different setting today, and that way you guys can participate a little bit more. What it's on, the setting that I have it on, is if you've been a subscriber for 4 weeks or longer, you can comment. I also have my notifications on, so if anyone wants to send a Cash App, I will shout you out. And what else? So yeah, I have the notifications on because the best way to donate to the channel is through Cash App. YouTube takes a very, very big cut of super chats. For those of you that don't know, let me fix this. Okay, for those of you that don't know, so yeah, I put it on this mode so it can kind of regulate the traffic that comes through here without moderators. So if you have been a subscriber for 4 weeks or longer, you can you are able to be a part of the live chat. I'm just testing it, testing it, testing it out. Okay. What else? I know you guys, I got the boots on. We got the boots on today. And yeah, so Cash App is $Cosmic Wifey. And if I have my notifications on so I can see if you guys donate and I can shout you out for anyone that just wants to like do that if you feel called to. Okay, let's get into today's message because we're doing some live streams nowadays because my schedule is it's doing somersaults in my life. And yeah, so thank you, you guys. We just hit 100 members. So excited. And yeah, so we have members only, we've got Patreon, and I'm just so thankful to you guys. We have a lot of new family, and my block list stays long. Just like your guys' block list stays long, mine stays long. So the chat is on 4 weeks or longer. So trolls that made an account an hour ago, trolls that made an account 3 weeks ago, trolls that made, because like when I block, go do your thing and create a whole nother account. And then when I block that one, go and create a whole nother account and a whole nother account. And sometimes it's not even me blocking it, it's this blocking it because my stuff is on very strict, not just strict, but very strict, which is also one of YouTube's experiments right now to kind of gauge like if it works for people that are using it, and I'm using it because if you know, you know. All right. If anyone wants to timestamp when the reading starts, when this message starts, I'm going to do like a little roll call. Hi, Amanda. Hi, John. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Elena. Hi, Virginia. Thank you guys for all being subscribed for longer than a month. And I think it's going to be easier for me to do it this way instead of just having it in members mode, because there's a lot of you guys that have been subscribed to me for, you know, like a good while. And I'm only doing that to control the traffic, to control the Decepticons. And we'll just like kind of test it out and see how it works. And if it works okay, then I will do them this way while my schedule is all over the place. And yeah, thank you guys for your patience. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Mookie. Pink looks good. Thank you. So yeah, I've got notifications on for anybody that sends a Cash App, and that way I can see it and shout you out and tell you thank you. And yeah, I'm so excited. All links are in the description box. I think, I'm pretty sure Patreon and Cash App link should be in the description box. All right. If you guys have been watching the last two readings, the last two messages, then you saw us talking about the fact that when you started figuring out what you wanted, when you started figuring out like what you, what's the word? Like what you know, I guess. I hope I can see the notifications on here for Cash App. I guess we'll find out, but because like they're always updating things, so I'm like, sorry guys, my ADHD is like kicking in. You guys would have saw that we were talking about when you started knowing exactly what you wanted, you started losing friends and gaining enemies. They started to be like the new enemies on the street. And this is just you going throughout life, knowing what you want, creating boundaries. Hi, guys, welcome. So I've got it on subscriber mode of a month or longer. Thank you, everyone that's, smashing the thumbs up button, sharing videos, commenting, dropping affirmations. Just thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. So, so grateful. You cannot be canceled. I know there be people out here that are trying to cancel you, but you can't be. You can't be canceled. I don't know why people be trying it. When you are heavy in your purpose, when you are anointed, when you have faith in God, faith in the universe, whatever it is that you guys believe in, like, I don't know why they're trying to cancel you, but here we go. Hi, guys. Hi, Latasha. Hi, Infinity. Hi, Virginia. Okay. For those that donate through Super Chat, thank you, guys. If you guys ever donate, the best way is through Cash App because it is, they take less percentage. Okay? Way less than 30%. Okay? YouTube gets their 30% on everything. On everything. So if you're ever supporting your favorite readers, YouTubers, like, now you know, if you didn't know already. Because I will never gatekeep. Never. All right. There are a lot of betrayals that you guys have been through. Ten of Swords. A lot. You've been through pain, suffering, agony, family betrayal, best friend betrayal, your partner betrayal, situationships. You know what I mean? So yeah, she's like, okay, now I know. Yeah, because some people don't know that. They're like, I gave a super chat, and I used to do that too. And then I was like, wait, they get how much? That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, so I'd be looking for like the people that I love, like their other links or other ways to support. So normally I'll support my favorite readers on like their Patreon or their members, or, if they have other ways to donate. And yeah, there's all these things that you guys have been through. Let's bless this reading. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael, as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Period. Yeah, 30% is a lot. 30% is a lot. Okay, guys, the circus is in town. There's only two types of people in this world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. So the ones that are observing you, they're like, I can cancel them. I can get them to like disappear. On what planet? That's just telling you that you're doing it right. Whatever you're doing it well. You're doing it right. So keep doing it. People are trying to create drama for you. They're trying to make things like out of control. They're trying to bring the circus to your front door. And you guys already know what I call that. Those are the barnyard animals, okay? These barnyard animals, these karmics, are most likely people that were your friends for a really long time. And then you started to get like a smidge of happiness, a smidge of boundaries. And they're like, ew, what are you doing? Why do you want these boundaries? Why are you... And you're not even the same person anymore. So let's say you're friends with somebody. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Let's say that you guys were friends with someone. And they're like, they've been there through a lot of bad things. All of your swords, all of your Ten of Swords. Finally, you're like healing, you're getting things together, you're removing people from your life, and you're thinking like, this friend is going to be here for the good, the really good. The good starts to unfold. And as it starts to reveal itself, this friend is like trying to keep up with you in a way. Let's say you guys get engaged. Your friend could be in a loveless marriage, and they're like, I got to get a big ring now. They want an upgrade because you just got engaged. You feel what I'm saying? And then that wasn't really like anything to you. You were like, whatever, they've been married, they're getting a ring, cool, whatever. then you started to like progress in your relationship. You start to progress through life, and they're like, are you sure you want to do that? It really sounds like the other stuff that you used to do, the other people that you used to date, and it's like a totally different thing, but they're trying to make it like the past. This is just the beginning of the Decepticon shit. You feel me? Hi, Enigma. It's just, hi, Andrew. Thank you for being a member. Negative emotions. You guys have friends that now that the circus has left your town, has left your neighborhood, has left your zip code, they're a little mad. They have this anger. They have, hi, top comment. Thank you always for your love and support. These people that have known you for a long time, okay, they knew you when you were like a young buck. They are used to like negative or bad things happening to you, and now that like you're good, they're a little mad. Thank you, Andrew, for your Cash App. Thank you. I can see the notifications. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so BT Dubs, I can see the Cash Apps, so I can shout you guys out. Okay, if anyone's just entering, YouTube takes 30%. They take 30. And I hate when, you know, like we work hard for our money. And even though we're super manifestors, we still work hard. And you probably don't want all your monies going to that if you're trying to give to whoever. You feel me? Anyways, anger and resentment they have towards you because you're not the same person you were when you were little. And now that the circus is leaving your doorstep, they're kind of like confused because your life is quiet and you're happy and you're healing. They're just like, wait, what? They're used to predicting your future and they can't anymore. So comment down below. I have mastered unbothered. My reputation is unpredictable, simply irresistible, unpredictable every day of the week. They can't track you. They can't read you. They can't find you. And they have a lot of resentment. Some of you guys have already ended some things with these people that you were friends with for a long time. Say this was a friendship you had of 20 years. And then they really let you down. Hi, Art. Say this was a friend of a really long time. And you guys ended things. Maybe they thought you were joking. Drop a heart down below if you guys have cut people off and they thought you were not for real. They're like, they blocked me. What? They're so funny. They deleted me. Oh my gosh. So drop your hearts down below if that's you. Okay? Because yeah, you guys will be able to comment on here if you have been a subscriber of a month or longer. That way I can kind of moderate the chat myself and keep control of the traffic. And I'm just testing it out. So if you've been a subscriber for a month or longer, you guys can comment down below. Yes, the hearts are down here in the comments. The circus has left your neighborhood. The circus has left your doorstep. You are no longer accepting 50 bags of dog shit. You're no longer accepting it. And they're like, they think you're joking. They think that this new life is a joke. It's not going to last very long. They're like, oh, they blocked me. They're so cute. Bestie, little beast, and my cosmic companions, okay? I feel like I got 3 groups of subscribers, okay? You guys are all like different age ranges and you're all in different stages of your life. So you're either going to resonate with little beast. And I feel like my little beast subscribers are... they're beast mode every day of the week. Their work ethic is like insane, impeccable. They run figure 8s on people, but they're also trying to do a lot of their inner child healing. So even though you're always in beast mode, you're my little beast. Okay, and I got that from Maleficent because she's like calling, what's her name? Beastie. I was like, what? I love that. Then I have... you guys that have been with me through everything. You guys have been like through thick and thin, and we're like siblings. We're like besties. So you guys could be in the bestie category. You guys could be in the little beast category. And then for the cosmic companions, that's like, you're more mature. You're like, okay, girl, I am not your little bestie, and I'm not your little beast neither. And so we'll be cosmic companions. You guys comment down below which category you feel like you resonate with. Are you the little beast, which is, I feel like, both and all of the above, and you healing your inner child and just being on top of your shit, just feeling really good, the glow up is real? Are you the bestie, the ride or die through thick and thin till the wheels fall off? Or are you the cosmic companion, like, we're going to grow old together, and that's just what it is, okay? So either way, those are my terms of endearment for you guys. The young. I have the chills. This is the bottom of the deck. The young. All right, little beast, this is you. This is you. Cosmic combo. I love that. High health and fitness. Thank you. I am all of the above. Yeah, let's just be all of them. The young, youthful spirit, inner child healing. What did I tell you guys? We're all little beasts. Like, our little beasts are like so, like, they're just thriving and they're happy and they're doing big things. And I feel like your inner child right now is so proud of you. It makes me emotional. Your inner child is like, wow, look at all that trauma you're turning into sunshine. Look at all of these dilemmas and these obstacles, and you still figured out how to get back to your youthful spirit, your youthful energy. You guys know what I call it, the Benjamin Button effect. I looked older in my 20s as an addict than I do in my 30s. Okay? And in my 20s, I was really putting myself through it. I didn't have any love for myself. I was just trying to numb different pain that I'd been through. I didn't know how to handle the challenges and the obstacles that had been put in my way. Though I was grateful for them, I was still not taking care of myself. When we get our ish together, whether it's healing, getting sober, whatever it is, that's when our age starts to reverse. We start to look younger and younger and younger. Andrew says, cosmic companion, I'm in my 30s going through a spiritual awakening. Feels awesome, but a challenge. Yeah, it's like, even though you're going through these things, you're still in good spirits. Even though, like, every day is not perfect and there could be high highs and low lows, you're still optimistic about the future. Inner child healing, children. So there could be something going on with you guys and your children. But this is one thing I do know, one thing for sure, two things for certain. You cannot be canceled. You cannot. People are going to meet a brick wall anytime they try to bring the circus to your doorstep. Okay? And that's the bestie in you. Really taking care of yourself. Like, no. You're going to have to take that to a different zip code, because what you're not going to do is bring that to my doorstep. I cannot. We have the next card out. Not amused. You are not amused. I love that. I'm hearing a street bike in the distance. Confirmation. This is that unbothered. Knowing that you're simply irresistible, your reputation is purely unpredictable because you're changing day to day. A lot of you guys are going through spiritual awakening, so things are changing for you. Your core values are changing. Your belief system is changing. Your ideologies are shifting. Everything is evolving and leveling up, and it might not be in the cutest way, but you know it's for the better. So anyone trying to bring the BS, like, you're not amused. Not at all. Fed up. And people are going to be telling you, you're so hard to please. Oh my gosh. Like, no one's at, like, these are your old friends. Because now that you know what you want, you've lost friends and gained enemies. They're trying to tell you that you're still on some old shit. And you're not. Don't believe them for 1 second. They want you to be canceled because how can they rise to where you're going? How can they rise to where you're going if they're upset when they should be happy that you're healing, happy that you're thriving, happy that you're not going through what you went through in your childhood, happy that you're not going through what you went through when you were dating Bobby or Becky or whoever, you know? For a long time, you guys could have had certain things in the doorway. And you guys have heard me use this analogy. If Bobby or Becky is in the doorway, our exes, our sneaky links, how... Sorry, I was eating popcorn earlier, and that probably was not a good idea. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I tell myself never to eat before a live stream, and I did it anyways. Okay? So... you guys hear me say this all the time, where if they're standing in the doorway, you know that they're no good for you, and you're trying to call in your soulmate, you're trying to call in a better life, but you have all of this old debris, this baggage in the way, how is the knight in shining armor supposed to really come through the door? But really, how are they? So, yeah, I don't normally eat popcorn, but my little sister is going to be competing in a cheer competition for nationals, and it was like part of their fundraiser to sell popcorn. So I bought like a ton of it to donate to them being able to travel. And yeah, I go to my dentist often. Me and my dentist are buddies, and I have a lot of dentists in my family. But anyways, you guys are starting to see the cost of having friendships like this. Have you been considering going back to a friend you know is salty, you know is no good, you know gives you like backhanded compliments, you know they don't really ride for you, or there's something wrong and you can't figure out what it is? Hi guys. You're going to school for dentistry? That's awesome. I'm very picky, very, very picky about the dentist that I go to. And we'll say, kissed a bunch of frogs, went through a bunch of dentists before I found the one. And now that I found the one, I love everyone in the office, from the front desk to the hygienist to both dentists. I love them, love them, love them. And so you guys are like, that just like shows me you guys are getting some things in order, things that you couldn't maybe do before. Maybe you couldn't go to the doctor before, you couldn't go to the dentist before, you couldn't do certain things because you were living a certain lifestyle. These people should be so freaking happy for you. But are they? These are people that want to cancel you. They want to be the first one flying their sign high that, what are you doing? Like trying to make you feel bad for whatever you're doing. And it's just, you guys are tapping into your creativity. So a lot of people are going to try to stop you right now. Let me be clear. We're going to talk about that. A lot of people are trying to stop you from this next level of your glow up. And as I'm saying that, I'm hearing 2 street bikes. So that's a big confirmation that you're not stopping. You're not going to stop. You have a strong urge to express yourself. A very strong urge. Oh, that's cool, Chrissy. My one of my husband's really good friends is our dental assistant. So like we'll follow him wherever he goes. And right now we love the dentist that he's working for, and then we've been with him for years. But yeah, you guys have a strong urge to fix things in your life. You have a strong urge to like make amends, make things right with things that you haven't been able to take care of, things that might be lying dormant in your life. And as you're doing that, because you're really taking care of things from the inside out, you're feeling more creative, you're feeling more expressive, and you're feeling kind of like, it's okay to fail. It's okay if this doesn't go according to plan. I'm going to try. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is the gateway. And there's people that were friends. There's people that were never friends. They're bringing the whole circus to where your gateway is to this new level. So it's like there's a door and they're trying to stand in front of it. You cannot be canceled. You cannot be penetrated. God's favor is all over your life. And you have an incredible purpose to spread joy, love, creativity with the world. And you're going to know that you're right on target. You're going to know that you're right on track if the spiritual warfare is thick, if things are going awry. Okay, that's how you know they're really mad. Okay, you guys got people really mad, really in their feelings because you exceeded their expectations. You exceeded your own expectations. But yeah, you guys got some haters in the back, some Decepticons that want to critique your every move. They want to tell you what you're doing, how to do it. If you guys are just entering, make sure you guys smash the you-know-what. That is the best way to support the channel. And I just love you guys so, so much. But yeah, these people are expecting the old you. Okay, the old you could have been in winter, Mrs. Winter, Mr. Winter, stuck in stagnation, poverty mindset, overanalyzing. Comment down below, I choose my authenticity over protection. I choose my authenticity over perfection. I choose my authenticity over perfection. There is no more delays. Comment down below, hard times are over. Okay, because even if it's hard, you know how you're going to get through it. Or you believe that you can. Delays and setbacks are vanishing because you view the world differently. Okay, you guys view the world completely differently. The circus is no longer welcome here. The barnyard animals are no longer welcome here because hard times are over. That part of your life is over. Not to say that you're never going to deal with something really hard again, but you're equipped differently. You have different resources. And most of all, your perception has evolved or shifted, and you're really proud of yourself. You guys are really proud of yourself. So the winter is dead and gone. Comment down below, winter is dead and gone. Dead and gone. Yeah, these clowns are not welcome here. Yes, Phoenix Rising. Hard times are over. Blessed union. Some of you guys are manifesting a blessed union just from doing all of this healing. Simply from doing all of this healing, you are calling in a blessed union. Love that transforms. Love that you will have a divine mission together and you will know that you're meant to be. Even if it takes you a minute or 5, you will know that you are meant to be. Because once you try to leave this person, okay, say you've met the one, okay, but you don't know that they're the one because of all that you've been through, okay? Let's just do like a little love sidebar really quick. For those of you that are single, you guys have been doing all of this work. You've been doing all of this healing. You've been doing all of this shadow work and healing your inner child. So you're not as fearful of like really being intimate or getting to know someone. So what will happen is you will meet this person, but you will second guess it, or you might try to sabotage it, or you might try to say they're not my type, I'm not ready. And as soon as you go to walk away from that person, the universe, God, will continue to conspire in your favor for you guys to be together. That is a blessed union. And not only that, you will figure out over time that this person has the same type of abilities as you. They might not know how to use them yet. One of you are supposed to awaken the other. But this person will also be a seer in some way, like you, have psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, be a high priest or priestess, just like you. And you might be asking, well, why? I don't know, but my opinion is they're going to be able to read your mind. You're going to know when something's wrong, and you're not even going to be anywhere near them. You're going to know exactly when to call them, as if this person was your child. And, I'm not trying to say like it's that type of relationship, but do you know what I mean? This is going to show you, hey, there's something going on. It's also going to help sharpen your abilities, and it's going to help sharpen their abilities. They will know how to read your mind. You will know when something's wrong, or vice versa. Okay? And yeah, there will be, your perspective will continuously shift. When you are with this person, you will continuously grow. You will continuously evolve. Because once you two come together, you will realize that you have a divine mission on your own, and you guys have a divine mission together. And that could play out later on down the road, but the universe will conspire every time you two separate. Every time. It will find a way to bring you guys back together, even if you're not really talking, even if you're not, and I'm not trying to say that to push toxic relationships in any way, because I don't believe that if it's toxic, the God conspiring or the universe conspiring is stalking one another. You know what I mean? It's going to feel a little bit different than that, like than our usual, like, Becky Bobby scenario. And you're going to know, I feel like, for my besties, my little beast, how you're going to know is because something in you makes you terrified of it. Like, are they playing a trick on me? They love me. Love me for what? Okay, love me for what? But you guys will figure it out, because you are the all-seeing eye. Okay, you guys are the all-seeing eye, and this person is going to make everything in your life level up. You guys are going to be extremely protective of one another. All right, there is a lot of people that you are giving no F's about. There's a lot of people that you are denying access to. You wouldn't give them attention if they were, you know what, on the ground, kicking and screaming. There are people trying to be a bad influence on you. There's people passive aggressively trying to be a bad influence on you. And you're kind of removing yourself from anything that is a bad influence. Anything that is bringing bad vibes, bad energy. You're going to be cutting that off very quick and in a hurry. Phoenix Rising says, I am so happy to have healthy boundaries. Yeah, the people that get pissed off by your boundaries, they gots to go. Okay, they gots to go. Manifestation. You guys are going through a rebirth process. And why I keep saying inner child healing is because it's one of your first cards that came out. And everything is flowing easier because you're believing in yourself and you're doing a lot for your inner child. Your ancestors are around you, protecting you, guiding you, loving on you. Whatever your guys' beliefs are, it's like you guys have a team around you. And yes, your name is being spoken about in rooms that you have never been in. you guys are gaining a lot of popularity, whether you want to or not, because the challenges that you've pushed through are inspiring to others. It's captivating. So comment down below. I'm just getting started. I am just getting started. For everyone that's shocked, and mad, the people trying to send you spell work, the people trying to send you spiritual warfare so you don't ever get with your person, spiritual warfare for those of you in relationships, it's never going to happen. Makes me think of my best friend's wedding. She's like, I could be Jello. She's like, you're never going to be Jello. It's never going to happen. Okay? You're just not going to allow it. You've been through too much. You guys have been through way too much. Ooh, we got follow the signs and calm storm. What did I tell you guys? Calm storm. Unbothered. You've mastered it. You are not letting anything weird, whack, Sesame Street, none of it. You're not letting none of it in. You're unfazed. Or this is what you're showing them. You could be behind the scenes like, ew, what is that? Taking care of that now. But what you're showing them is, I don't care about you or anything that you do. I don't give up about you or anything that you do. You know what I was blasting today? You know how we talked about Criminal, Eminem's song Criminal? I was blasting that running errands today. I was like, yes, yes. So today I played hooky from work so I could like do other stuff, get caught up, and it felt amazing. I got to sleep in. It was like, oh, but yeah, I played hooky from work. I was like, I need a freaking stinking blinking break. Just hold the phone, hold the Barbies, hold my little dog, because I needed like a moment. You guys are not reacting to negativity. So even though behind the scenes you might be like, you know that meme where she's like, you know what I mean? You're just like, what is that? Type of shit. It's like kind of like seeing a spider. You're like, what is that? But you're not showing them that. You're showing them like nothing. You're showing them nothing. You're giving them nothing. Nothing. They're always acting like I don't exist. That's because your ass is trying to cancel me. Okay, and I cannot be canceled. I cannot be canceled. Cannot be bothered neither. Ugh. But yeah, this is them. They know that you're electric. They know that you're the siren. Comment down below, baby, I'm a gangster too. You are my little beast. We're all little beasts. I'm a little beast. You're a little beast. It's awesome. Then we have follow the signs. You guys are getting a lot of signs. Big signs. Okay? Normally I'd be hearing like one little motorcycle, two little motorcycles closer to the weekend. And I've been hearing them loud, like over and over and over and over again. What are the signs and synchronicities for you that you see? Is it like crazy angel numbers? Is it crazy feathers? You got birds swarming, like swooping in towards your car while you're driving? Like, what are the signs that you guys are seeing that you are on the right path, even when you feel doubtful, that you are on the right path, even when you're second guessing it? You're like, ugh, is this the right way? Is this where I should be going? You are not alone. You are not alone. It is not an accident. It is not a coincidence. There are a lot of things happening where it is not an accident and it is not a coincidence. Let me give you guys an example. Before I met my husband, we went to high school together, and there were many times that we ran into each other throughout the years, but we were dating other people, and I was really in my addiction. Like, that was like my soulmate at the time. My soulmate was my addiction, and that was like my soul was just tied to that. So nothing else really mattered to me, but we kept running into each other and running into each other and running into each other, though we were dating other people. I had been in toxic relationships, was running into him places, and then it didn't really make sense until we started dating that That's the universe. That's God conspiring. Like, you twos don't know each other that well yet, but you will. But you will. So understand that some things that are unfolding in your life, they are not a coincidence. They're not an accident. No, they're just not. Bye, Jen. Enjoy your nap. Yeah, naps are awesome. Okay. I'm in my 30s, so I'm like, naps are awesome. I love naps. Ooh, you guys, remember when I told you there was a door? There was some type of door that the barnyard animals were trying to like figure out how to stand in front of. This is the key to closed doors. I know. What was closed is now open. So comment down below. The floodgates of abundance are being ripped open for me. For me. And you know that like new enemies, old enemies are all trying to stand in front of your future. These doors that were once closed to you, the next level that was once closed to you, but that is not the case. It's kind of almost like you walking up to this door, and as soon as you're like really believing in yourself that the next level is for you, they're going to like turn into vapor. They're just going to vanish. They're irrelevant. They're a non-motherfucking factor. Okay? Capiche? They don't hold the key to your transformation or the floodgates of abundance. They better take it easy because they are just supposed to be spectating. That is your table being prepared. Your enemies will be your footstool. And it's very unfortunate, but you guys are learning about boundaries. You're constantly dealing with lessons and boundaries. And I know it is redundant. It is repetitive. It could be annoying to be constantly dealing with warfare, constantly dealing with boundary issues and people just like pushing up against what you're doing. But it is to make you stronger. We are little beasts in training. Okay? Little beasts, besties, cosmic companions. We are in training. This is our spiritual training ground. And life is too short to be fighting with the Decepticon. Life is too short to be fighting with our sneaky link we don't even freaking talk to anymore. Yes, can I get an amen? On a pedestal. These people that are mad that you know what you want now, whether that's a boundary or a lifestyle that you want or a job that you want, they love pointing out your flaws. They want you to feel like you are out of your league. Susie, you're out of your league. You're literally out of your tree to think that like that guy wants to date you or that he's not going to cheat on you or that like that job is for you. Nobody asked them. Some people are just rotten to the core. Okay, some people are just rotten to the core and they just don't want to admit that they actually have great admiration for you. I know. They just don't want to admit that they have great admiration for you. For all the subscribers that have been subscribed more than 4 weeks, drop in the comments what angel numbers you guys have been seeing. Okay, what angel numbers have you been seeing? Have you been seeing 555? Have you been seeing 717? Have you been seeing 666? Like, what angel numbers have you been seeing? Because, like, I thought for a long time that, like, angel number 666 was, like, bad. I thought angel number 420 was bad. I was like, I didn't know. You know, I'm newer to this. So I didn't know, and I was like, oh, these aren't bad numbers. Like, okay, you guys are at a critical stage. We got a lot of 1111, 111, 1010, 555, 666, 1010s, 444. Yeah, I've been seeing some of these numbers too. So like when I'm channeling them, I'm like, are they seeing these numbers? I hope they're seeing these numbers too. So you guys are at a critical stage of learning how to explore. Learning how to explore what your options are. Just, you know, figuring things out. It's almost like that analogy of like gutting a fish. Okay, because this card kind of scares me. It kind of looks like her insides are on the outside. I'm like, whose idea was this? Okay, thank you guys. Whose idea was this card? Because it looks, looks a little crazy. But I feel like this is what's going on with you guys. Everything is being renewed in your life. One, two, three, four, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 4. Hand of fate. What did I tell you guys? There's a lot of fated events because the people that are in the doorway, they got to get out of the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. I love that. Fated events, fated relationship, forces beyond your control. These things are happening. These are happening. So you really want to make space. Okay? You really want to make space for the different things that are unfolding for you. Unfaithful, love triangle, betrayal of trust. Hi guys. This is what you're not going to put up with anymore. And you're showing people like, see this heart? See that? You can't touch this. Okay, comment down below, can't touch this. You can't touch this. Not for one more third party. Not for one more love triangle. Not for one more betrayal. You cannot touch this. Anyone coming towards me that is supposed to be a test for me, God is putting here, the universe is putting here for my level up. Because some of your enemies are on some old shit and they need to sit down, okay? They need to take several seats. There's a lot of unfaithfulness. Yes, can't touch this. There's a lot of unfaithfulness that you guys have put up with. And we can't help sometimes who we love. And, or if we're young, or whatever the case is, or if we had children with this person. But now you're really getting a grip on being grounded and in touch with the reality that you want. And you're like, those crumbs, that's yesterday. I'm not accepting that today. Block, delete, repeat. Okay, block, delete, repeat. Thank you guys for all the hearts. The Grim Reaper. Yeah, you guys could have been divorcing somebody, breaking up with someone. And they're not willing, thank you for your donation. They're not wanting to, they're not wanting to admit that this is happening. Some people are like, oh, you're not really cutting me off. It's not a joke. This is not a test. Okay? Comment down below. This is not a test. You deleting, cutting off, removing, walking away from, going zero contact with. This is not a test. They are delusional. Always. Look what came out as we said they are delusional. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I can't. What fell on the ground? I can't even see it. Okay. I'm not picking up any on the ground today. Strength. You guys are learning how to be your own hero. Thank you, Charisma. Thank you, Lord Pope. Thank you guys for your donations. You guys, yes, sovereign. You are stepping into your sovereignty. Thank you, David. Yes. And your power is electric. Like you are the lion. You are the lioness. What do I tell you guys? The lion moves for no one. They're like, you're going to budge. They like want to play chicken with you. You're like, no, I'm not moving. This is not a test. This is for real. People are really mad because like now you know what you want. You're not going backwards. You're not going backwards. Oh, I love you guys. Some people are trying to stop your glow up. They want They want you and everything that you're doing to slow down. They're very, you guys are dealing with some mean people, I feel like. Because you guys are getting your mind right. And you guys are putting a lot of people on the pay no mind list. You got the High Priestess. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Ooh, my laptop's about to die. Where are we at on time? Okay, perfect. As we're ending this, you guys are the seer. You have this wisdom, and don't let anybody try to make you feel like you don't. Okay, there was a time when I had just started my channel, and I really was like, I doubted myself a lot. It's natural to doubt yourself a little bit, but you guys are getting stronger in your abilities. You are restoring faith in your abilities. Say you guys had these, this is the other part of like why you guys are cutting these people off, because when you were with them, you doubted these things that you were working on. You doubted these things that you were building because these people were so good at gaslighting or manipulating or love bombing you. And you thought, oh my gosh, maybe I didn't hear what they said when they were talking shit. Maybe I'm being crazy. How many of us realized? Thank you, Eric, for your Cash App. Thank you. You guys, the best way to donate is through Cash App. YouTube takes 30%. They take a lot. And so if you guys are wanting it to like really go to the person you're donating, that is the best way. So I'm shouting out people that donate on Cash App. Okay. These people are wanting you to think like, oh, you didn't hear that. How many times have we been in a relationship? How many times have we been with certain people where like we really doubted ourselves? Like, oh, maybe I was being crazy. Oh, shit. Maybe I didn't hear what they said. And then you realized once you were stepped away from that you really did hear them correctly. You will never doubt again that you were the seer. You will never doubt again your psychic abilities. You will never doubt again your intuition, because if you really want to fact check yourself, think about all the people you walked away from and you were right the whole time. Don't be hard on yourself for however long it took to see it. Just know that like you're good now. You know? And I love that for you guys. You keep it a buck and keep it 1,000. I was in a relationship that was really toxic, and he would always like be talking to people outside of our relationship. And because we were all partying pretty hard, he would make it seem like, oh, no, you were just really fucked up. No, you were just really high, and like you didn't hear that. And I thought, maybe I am paranoid. Maybe I didn't hear him talking to what's her name. This happened all the time. And so like I really doubted myself in that relationship. Like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am psycho. And in reality, he was doing all of those things. And it took me a really long time to see that. But in my addiction, I just thought, oh, whatever, I'll just keep numbing it and numbing it and numbing it until it got to the point of no return with him, that it went from I'm just talking to all of these people to like I'm going to start sleeping with all of these people. So like, why are you here? And I thought that was really effed up. But how many of us have like in certain relationships with friends, family, people we're dating, thought, oh, maybe they're right. And I really didn't hear them, or, you know, like we felt bad for like accusing them. But now we know these are master manipulators. We will never fall for that again. We will never fall for that again. I love that. Somebody donated a $50 donation earlier to Cash App. Thank you. Because I hate how like on Cash App, you can't like write a message. Like I always want to write a message to you guys, and it's like, it just gives me an emoji. So whoever sent that earlier today, thank you. Thank you everyone that donated on Cash App today. But yeah, they, it's like mental warfare with some of these people that you used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. And they're thinking that they can come back. Or they're thinking that you're leaving the door cracked, and you're not. You're like, listen, Linda, listen. Put your sword down. Because never again Never again will we be together. It's not happening. They're like, I'm not going to put my sword down. These people want to win at all costs. So let them be Delulu. Let them be Delulu that the door is cracked, because it's definitely not. I can see that you guys are like, I'm not going to acknowledge them. I'm not going to give them any recognition. People really want to ride your wave right now because you look like a fertile myrtle. You look really freaking happy. You guys could be going through some shit behind the scenes, but what you guys show people is like this glowing goddess, this divine masculine, like you're just showing people you are beyond unbothered. And it really looks like you don't think about these people at all, even if you do. You know what I mean? They're just looking like, they think about me. They have to. And they're not realizing all the work that you've done to where you're like, I would never go back to that. Never. Never. You know what I mean? When I thought I knew what love was back then, I was like, oh my gosh, like, that person was cheating on me. That person was doing really scandalous things behind my back and even drugging me. Like, that person drugged me sometimes to because I was that person that, like, I went big or I went home. I didn't like know how to like do things in moderation. So what he would do is give me too much, knowing that like I would do it. And then I would be sick in the bathroom, like nauseous. And you guys, I didn't even realize this until like a couple years ago that like that was part of his plan. And it made me really sad that I ever considered getting back with that person. Made me really sad because I thought that person I was in love with. I thought we're going to be together forever. But yeah, what he was doing, you guys, this is so effed up. What he was doing was he would give me too many pills, and then he would take a bunch of other, upper drugs and go hang out with my friends. So we'd be at a house party and I would be in the bathroom like nauseous. No one's helping me. No one's helping me. No one cares. And he's got his friends, my friends, all to himself. Well, they do the actual partying. And I fell for that. Like, we would go to an art festival and we're like, yeah, let's get effed up and go to this art walk. Like, I don't know, you guys, I was really young, so I just thought, like, that's what people did. I don't know. So I was doing that, like, going to this art walk and, like, looking at art, and I'm like, oh, I'm really nauseous. Oh, here, take another. Oh, here, take another. Oh, here, take another. And I'm like, okay. And I would take it thinking, like, I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm doing what he does. Not realizing, like, he's not puking. He's fine. And then he'd be hanging out with my friends the whole night while I'd be nauseous. Or, like, I would, like, drink too much and he would do that. Or I would smoke too much and he would do that. And I just, like, put the pieces together. Like, very recently, that, oh my gosh, that's, like, not okay. That is, like, not okay. Okay, you know what I mean? That, like, you needed to go that far to hang out with them. Like, you could have just broke up with me. Okay, you could have just broke up with me. But even then, after that breakup, because I was in my early 20s, after that breakup, like, then I really went off the deep end. Like, truly. Because I thought we're running a business together. Like, we run it, everything's intertwined. Our families are intertwined. Our siblings are intertwined. I thought, like, he can't go anywhere. But I was very naive, very dumb to think that way. Because then when he did walk out the door, God got a hold of his ass. And his life has not been the same since. But for me, I really got really bad into my drug addiction to where I was like going from partying to like needing it to get up in the morning. And it took me a long time to get over that relationship. So like you guys are looking at these people like they're nuts. You're like, I would never get back together with you. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Where's the bell? Thank you guys, because look at your testimony and it's helping us heal. Thank you for being brave. You're very welcome. I didn't feel like I was brave at the time. Yeah, a lot of us are being attacked in similar ways. Yeah. Yes, Kaylin, yes. Like, why be with me? If you want to fuck my friends that bad, why are you here? Like, why? And then I still didn't believe it. Even when all that was happening, I just thought, man, I just need to calm down with the partying. That's me putting it all on myself. And it wasn't until we were like breaking up that one day I came in the house to like get some of my things from the condo that we shared. And my stepdad was like, do you want me to wait outside? And I was like, yeah, because I don't know how he's going to have the house, like how it's going to be looking. I'm thinking there could be drugs everywhere. Like, you just stay out here. I'm just going to grab a couple of things. And so I get in the house, his phone's on the counter, the door's kind of like cracked open, and he is just doped up on the couch, just nodding out. So I'm like at the front counter and I'm like going through the phone, and he's talking to all three women that I thought he was talking to when I thought I misheard. Like, hey, I feel like you were talking to so-and-so. No, I wasn't. I wouldn't do that. What are you talking about? You're so crazy. He was talking to every single person. I'd only been gone half a day. I had only been gone half a day. Or no, a day and a half. Because even one of my friends, you guys, listen to this. Even one of my friends that was like in her inner circle, he called her and said, can you come get Brittany? Because she's not handling this breakup well. Can you guys just like keep her company and like make sure she's good? And I'm thinking he's looking out for me. No. He's talking to that friend too. And here I am, the dummy, at her house while I'm crying and all in my feelings. She's on the side texting him. And like, girl, you got to get over it. Girl, you got to get over it. And I'm thinking, wow, she's a bitch. You know what I mean? And she was trying to see him too. I'm like, you guys are the worst human beings. Like, so mean. Who does that? Who does that? I thought, wow, she's not really being a good friend. And then get this. So like later on that weekend, and this is before I really figured them out. Like later on that weekend, some of her guy friends were giving me attention. And then like we went out to this club and people were giving me attention. She kicked me out of her house. And I was like, what did I do? Like, I'll go stay at my parents' house. It's like, that's totally fine. But I'm just like really confused. Like, did I drink too much? Like, no, I just can't explain it to you right now. It took me time to figure out, no. It's just because I was getting some attention and I was single. But what do you care? What do you care? You're talking to ex from hell. You're talking to my ex from hell. What do you care if I'm getting some attention? Like, goodness. A-holes. Yes, Milo. Yes. Backstabbers be doing this. Backstabbers be doing this. And this is the kind of stuff we talk about in live streams, okay? We talk about our dusted, busted, crusted old relationships. We talk about how we learned from those dusted, crusted, busted relationships. We talk about a lot, like things that are more personal on members only. And those live streams are every Saturday. Yeah, who does that? The Tower. Shocking reveals. Shocking revelations have led you to the point of no return with some people. Why are they acting surprised? Why are they acting surprised that you were for real? You know what I mean? Let me give you guys an example. I had a friend that was a friend for a very long time. Like, a very long time. Decades. And I thought, like, this person has been with me through very abusive relationships, through very toxic relationships. Like, she's going to be here till the end. Then I healed, got sober, fixed my life, started paying back my debts to society, became a productive member of society. And where is she at? Nowhere. Trying to sabotage my wedding, not being a good friend. And so I dropped her ass. 20-year friendship, I dropped her ass. She thought I was kidding. And I was not kidding. Okay. She was like, "You're not mad that I left your wedding." I was like, "You were the only one that knew how to get me into my dress and out of my dress and how to undo the corset. So I don't know. I could breathe during my wedding. You left. You're selfish as fuck. Goodbye." Like, I'm not explaining it to you. You're there for the front row seat of all the bad things. And now that some good is unfolding, you want to tell me what time it is? Nah. No. No, bestie. No. So she kept thinking like she could be dependent on my forgiveness. Like, Brittany will forgive me. Brittany will forgive me. We've gone time without talking. It's not a joke. This is not a test. Okay, this is not a test. 5 years later, okay, you know, we like do 2,000 years later. No. No, no. So yeah, these people, Queen of Swords in reverse. You guys were dealing with some people in their toxic feminine energy. They could never give you credit. They always wanted to abuse their power. They were always manipulative, and they spoke to you crazy. How many of us allowed it? We won't. Never again. Never again. Because we are never, ever, ever getting back together. I let a 20-year friendship go. A 20-year plus. She was being sneaky with my man at the time. Where's the bell? Drop a heart if you had a friend that did some dirt and you dropped them. Drop a heart in the comments if you had a friend that did some dirt and you dropped them. Okay? Did some dirt with your person. You know what I did? Because I'm talking about the same ex. When I found out it was like one of my better friends that was talking to them, I got a baseball bat. Okay? I almost threw him down the stairs. I do not promote violence, okay? But, like, I was like, get out of my way. Okay, you need to move. You need to move. Because we're on some stairs. And I need to, like, I knew that she lived like a mile away. And I called her. I was like, I'm coming to your house. I'm going to fuck your shit up. Okay, I'm coming there with a baseball bat. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck your car up. And it's going to be fine. Because I'm not scared of jail. Okay? I'm not scared. And she was like, no. He was just asking me for some drugs, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Hearts in the comment. I do not promote violence. I really don't. But I used to be very angry. So, like, when I say these things, I know it's kind of, like, funny. But I really don't promote that. Because I've been in abusive relationships. But I know a lot of us have been in toxic relationships where we have not acted like ourselves. But this person had me really out of character. And I don't know what stopped me. Because I started the car. And I had the baseball bat next to me. And I don't know if, like, God was speaking to me saying, don't do that. Now, that would have been aggravated assault. I hope that was God that stopped me. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, you guys are starting to see Ace of Cups. Your cup is full. Your cup is full. You got 5 on it. Okay? Comment down below. I got 5 on it. Your cup is overflowing. You got 10 on it. Yeah, some people are not worth it. Some people are not worth it. But I love when I get this card for you guys. Yeah. I bust the windows out your car. I love that song. Because my shadow be saying hello. Okay, I got to keep my freaking shadow in check. Because I am a hothead. Okay, I am a hothead. I got 5 on it. You guys are... This is your makeover. It's like a... You know what it is? It's like a makeover season, bestie. You guys are going through a whole makeover season where, like, you're evolving, you're changing, and everything's just getting better and better and better. You're making a lot of, like, different modifications to your life, to your appearance, and it's looking really good on you. Like, you guys are changing your hair color. You guys are changing how you do everything. You're changing your body. Some of you guys are working out. Some of you guys are getting plastic surgery. And I just see it looking really good. like real good. However you guys are doing your nails, however you guys are doing your hair, whatever new barber you have, whatever new suits you're wearing, whatever new shoes you're wearing, you just be looking good. And it's like a whole season of this for you guys. Because I keep getting this over and over and over and over again. This is like your glow up season. And I feel like it's going to be at least 18 months. And it's kind of like, you know how people get ready for like a 10-year high school reunion or like a 20-year high school reunion? I will never go, me personally. But it's like when people are like, I gotta get ready, I gotta get that summer body, I gotta do this. You guys are gonna be like in a whole season of this, like seasons, not even a season, just like you're just gonna be changing month to month. And as you change month to month, it's just gonna be getting better and better and better. And it's okay that we're late bloomers. I'm definitely a late bloomer. Because it took me a long time to like get sober, but there are things that like I've moved on from, like doing makeup a different way, doing my lashes a different way, doing my hair a different way. And so you guys are just getting better and it's making you feel good. And that's what really matters. Do not let anyone knock how you are fixing yourself up. If it gives you confidence, if it makes you feel like you're unstoppable. Okay. I think plastic surgery is good if it makes you feel good. I mean, I don't agree with everyone in the world like getting BBLs, but if that BBL is going to help you live your best life, then go live your best life. Okay? If that nose job is going to help you live your best life, if that boob job is going to help you, if calf implants, I don't care what it is, if a tummy tuck, a mommy makeover is going to help you live your best life to where you feel confident, and that is just like the cherry on top to help you feel good to get in the gym, to like make you feel good to like get back into dating. But I also think it's important to really know who you are before you do plastic surgery. Like, I think it's good when we really try to, I love my body. And it's like when you really love your body, you're like, okay, am I looking at this as a way to accentuate it? Or, you know what I mean? And I think when you really love yourself, you're like, okay, like this is what I'm doing because I love who I am and I just want to make some things a little better. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just really important. Like feeling healthy, feeling fit, feeling like you're healing and you're doing the right thing, then doing that. Because sometimes when we're getting plastic surgery, we think like that's just going to fix everything. And it's not necessarily going to fix everything, but it'll make some things nicer. You know what I mean? It'll make some things nicer. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I love you guys so, so much. Let's get you guys an angel number. Okay, we got 411. Wow, this is the 411. You guys, we got angel number 411. You guys, don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. Let's figure out what other houses you're getting blessings in right now. Your second house. Okay. You guys are getting blessings in your second house right now, so live that up. Live it up. Okay? I love it. I'm here for it. I love you guys so much. Yes, when you look good, you feel good. So that I'm like kind of like on both sides, like, yes, when you look good, you feel good. But try to feel good, like really good about yourself to the best of your ability and then put that on top. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're trying to fix it and then you're chasing surgeries and different things to try to make yourself, you know, I can't word it right, but like feeling like you're enough and then putting the cherry on top. All right, little beast. All right, bestie. Thank you guys for all your Cash App donations. Thank you guys for all of your Super Chat donations. We have just hit 100 members on members only. I'm so excited. Your guys' slumber party is tomorrow. They are usually held on Saturdays, but you guys have your own community tab to see if they are postponed or, you know, put off for a day or two, but usually they're on Saturdays. I love you guys. I love chatting. All right, smash the you-know-what on your way out. And then as soon as this starts rendering, you guys will be able to drop your favorite affirmations. You guys will be able to drop your favorite affirmations, and you guys can give me the tea on what's going on, because it is your makeover season. Like, it's not stopping anytime soon. Like, you're a master manifesting. Like, this is your fairy tale. What do you want to look like? What do you want to feel like? What do you want to be doing? What do you want to be buying? Where do you want to be living? Because it is happening. It is happening. You have shifted. Comment down below on your way out. I have shifted. Lifted, shifted, higher than the ceiling. Middle fingers up. And they stay there. And they stay there. I love it. You guys are the best. Bye, Kaylin. Bye, Charisma. Bye, Layla. Bye, Mermaid Tings. Bye, Aaliyah. Bye, Divinity King. Biological. Thank you, guys. So this was a good test to see, like, okay, members or subscribers of 4 weeks or longer, if they, like, can comment and it's like, okay, yes, I have shifted. Nil Chapo, Leia, Virginia. Yeah. So this was a good, like, little test. So now we are, like, kind of out of members only mode. And I can control it with 4 week or longer. And I can, like, customize it. So that way you guys can all talk. And it's not, like, anything crazy in here. Because when these things are spammed really hard, it'll upset even you guys. Because you'll feel like you're not being able to say anything or comment. Because it's being spammed so hard. So I'm just trying to control the troll parade. Okay? We got to control the troll parade. They're either going to have to pay to be trolls, or they're going to have to be subscribed a long time to be a troll. All right, guys, my laptop just died. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Toodles. Yes, rich beef, the plates of spaghetti. I love you guys. Bye, little beast.